Do you wake up every morning feeling like you went 12 rounds with a heavyweight boxer? Your back is stiff, your neck feels locked, and frankly, you feel older today than you did yesterday. Here is a shocking truth that most doctors are simply too busy to tell you during a 10-minute visit: it might not be your age. Stop blaming getting older for your pain. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, my body is just breaking down. This is what happens when you hit 60. But what if I told you that the way you are curling up in bed right now is actually accelerating the aging process? You don't need a new mattress that costs thousands of dollars. You don't need to pump yourself full of sleeping pills that leave you feeling groggy. The secret to waking up refreshed, truly refreshed, at 60, 70, or even 80, lies in a simple geometric adjustment you can make tonight. This isn't just about sleeping better. This is about reclaiming your mornings, getting rid of that chronic fog, and protecting your brain for the long haul. Stay with me, because in the next 15 minutes, I'm going to give you the golden position blueprint that could save your spine. We are going to cover why your sleep has changed, how to hack your mattress. Before we fix the position, we need to understand the enemy. Why is sleep so different now than it was in your 30s or 40s? Why do you wake up at 3 a.m. staring at the ceiling? It's not just in your head. Biology is aggressively changing the rules of the game. First, the architectural changes. Let's talk about your spine. Between your vertebrae, you have discs, those jelly-like donuts that act as shock absorbers. Over the decades, gravity and dehydration make these discs thinner. A study from Johns Hopkins University shows that by age 60, we can lose up to an inch of height solely due to spinal compression. This means your nerves have less room, and your muscles have to work overtime to keep you aligned. If you sleep in a twisted position, you are directly compressing those nerves. Second, the biological clock shift. You've probably noticed you get sleepy earlier and wake up earlier. This is called advanced sleep phase syndrome. Your internal clock shifts forward. But the problem is, while you fall asleep at 8 p.m., your sleep quality, the deep sleep and REM sleep, has degraded by nearly 30 to 50%. This is the stage where your brain cleans out toxins. If you are sleeping in a position that restricts blood flow, you are robbing your brain of the cleaning fluid it desperately needs. Third, muscle atrophy. We naturally lose muscle mass as we age, sarcopenia. The muscles that used to hold your spine in perfect alignment while you slept are weaker now. They fatigue faster. This means you rely more on your bones and ligaments for support overnight, and they get angry. They get inflamed. The takeaway: your body is now a high-performance machine that requires precision maintenance. You cannot treat it like a rusty old car. You need to align it perfectly, or it will scream at you in the morning. Now, before we get into the positions, let's talk about the foundation. You cannot build a house on a swamp. If your gear is wrong, the position won't matter. Pillow type, the science of height. Throw away that flat, squishy pillow you've had for a decade. You need a pillow that fills the gap between your ear and the mattress completely. When you lie down, if your head tilts down, you are cutting off blood flow. If it tilts up, you are stretching the nerves. Look for its cervical contour pillow. It has a dip for the head and a bulge for the neck. Pro tip: if you are a side sleeper, you need a thicker pillow than a back sleeper. Most people use the same pillow for both positions, and that is a huge mistake. Mattress type. Research from Harvard Medical School suggests that medium-firm mattresses are generally the Goldilocks zone for older adults. Too soft, your hips sink too deep, bowing the spine, the hammock effect. Too hard, it pushes against your pressure points, hips and shoulders, causing you to toss and turn 50 times a night. The environment. Keep your bedroom cool, around 65 degrees Fahrenheit, 18 degrees Celsius. A drop in body temperature is a biological trigger for deep sleep. And please, if you have a digital clock in your room, turn it away. Seeing 3:14 a.m. creates anxiety that spikes cortisol, the stress hormone, which keeps you awake. If you only remember one thing from this entire video, make it this: side sleeping is the undisputed champion for anyone over 60. Why? Because it is the best position for your brain. A groundbreaking study published in the Journal of Neuroscience found that side sleeping is the most efficient position for the brain's lymphatic system to clear out waste products like beta-amyloid plaques, which are linked to Alzheimer's. It also keeps your airway open, reducing snoring and sleep apnea. But, and this is a massive but, 90% of side sleepers do it wrong. Left side versus right side. Left side, this is the healing side. If you have heartburn, acid reflux, or digestion issues, sleep here. Anatomy is simple. Your stomach curves naturally to the left. Gravity keeps the acid down. A study from the University of Southern California confirmed that left side sleeping reduces reflux episodes significantly more than right side sleeping. Right side, it's not bad, but it can put slight pressure on the liver. However, if you have congestive heart failure, some doctors recommend the right side to reduce stress on the heart. Always check with your cardiologist on that one. The crucial modification for 60 plus, the knee pillow. You cannot just lie on your side. You must place a firm pillow between your knees. Here is why: when you lie on your side without support, your top leg, the femur, is heavy. It pulls your top hip down and forward. This twists your pelvis. It torques your lower back. You spend 8 hours twisting your spine like a wet towel. By putting a pillow between your knees, you stack your hips. You level your pelvis. Your spine becomes a straight line. It is like instant traction. The neck modification. Ensure the pillow is thick enough to keep your spine neutral. Imagine a laser pointer shooting out of your nose. It should hit the mattress at a 90-degree angle. No tilting. Now, some of you are die-hard back sleepers. You've been doing it for 40 years. You feel like it's the only way to breathe. I get it. Back sleeping is actually fantastic for preventing neck pain and facial wrinkles, since your face isn't squished against a pillow. It distributes your weight evenly. The potential problem. The danger is your lower back. When you lay flat on a mattress, gravity pulls your pelvis forward. This creates a gap between your lower back and the bed. Your muscles have to contract all night long to hold that position. The result? That stuck feeling when you try to get out of bed. The solution? The hack. This is the secret weapon physical therapists use. Slide a pillow under your knees. Not under your calves, under the knees. This slight elevation does something miraculous. It mechanically rotates your pelvis backward, flattening your lumbar curve against the mattress. It neutralizes the tension instantly. It feels like magic. Neck support. Use a thinner pillow here than you would for side sleeping. You want to support the natural curve of the neck without pushing your chin toward your chest. Warning: if you suffer from sleep apnea or severe snoring, avoid back sleeping entirely. Gravity can cause your tongue and soft palate to collapse backward, blocking your airway. For apnea, the side position is non-negotiable. Listen to me carefully. If you are doing either of these two things, you are actively damaging your body. Number 1, stomach sleeping. This is the worst position for the human body, period. But at 60, it's dangerous. Neck torture. You have to turn your head to the left or right to breathe. That is twisting your neck 90 degrees for 6 to 8 hours. You are grinding your vertebrae together. Lower back arch. It hyperextends your lower back, putting immense pressure on the lumbar discs. If you sleep on your stomach, you are essentially asking for chronic pain and a hunched posture. Stop it tonight. Number 2, the tight fetal position. Curling up into a tiny ball might feel safe emotionally, but it's physically restrictive. It restricts your diaphragm, so you can't take deep, oxygenating breaths. Worse, it keeps your hip flexors shortened all night. When you stand up in the morning, those tight muscles pull on your lower back, causing pain. Keep your body extended, not curled. You can have the perfect position, but if you go to bed wired, you will still wake up tired. You need to transition. Here is a 10-minute power down routine that works wonders for seniors. The magnesium hack. About an hour before bed, consider a warm bath with Epsom salts, magnesium sulfate. Magnesium absorbs through the skin and helps relax tight muscles and calm the nervous system. It's nature's tranquilizer. No screens. The blue light from phones and TVs suppresses melatonin. At 60, your melatonin is already low. Don't kill it off completely. Read a real book or listen to an audiobook. Gentle stretching. Don't do a full workout. Just sit on the edge of the bed and gently lean forward to stretch your hamstrings, or roll your neck slowly. This signals to your body that the fight is over and it's time to rest. We've covered a lot of ground today. We broke the belief that pain is just part of aging. We learned that your body needs support now more than ever. We discovered the magic of the knee pillow, the safety of the side position. Here is my challenge to you. Tonight, don't just sleep. Strategize. Go to your linen closet right now. Grab that extra pillow. Commit to trying the golden position, side sleeping with a knee pillow, or the back saver, back sleeping with a pillow under the knees, for just 3 nights. Imagine waking up on day 4. The sun comes up. You sit up, and you don't groan. You stand up, and your back feels loose. You feel ready to enjoy your day, play with your grandkids, or just enjoy your coffee without wincing. That freedom is possible. It's waiting for you on the other side of a good night's sleep. You deserve to wake up feeling like the warrior you are. If you found this video helpful, do not keep it a secret. We need to spread this message. Click the like button to help someone else wake up pain-free. Subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell because I am sharing secrets every week to help you live your best life after 60. And most importantly, tell me in the comments below, what is the one sleep problem that drives you crazy the most? Is it the back pain? The waking up at 3 a.m.? Let me know. I read every single comment, and your answer might just be the topic of my next video. I'll see you in the next video. Sleep tight.